So, ladies and gentlemen, what you're watching right now is my Xbox One S that is going belly up on me. So, I have an Xbox 360 over here. Then I have an Xbox 360 game. I have two of them, Red Dead Redemption and 2K8 Basketball. I'm gonna pull that out because this is actually a collector's edition. And what happened is they stopped making these. And you can't play these on any other, you can't play on the Xbox One either because of a lawsuit that they had against it, against all college video games, because they said the players weren't getting paid. So, and then I have some more Xbox One games down here. And this is my Xbox One. It's supposed to be preparing a console right now. What I just did was a factory reset. And I deleted everything off. It's supposed to be deleting everything off. It's supposed to start over new. Now, that started like the beginning of this video. So we're at in a minute. So I say in about 2 more minutes. We're going to see what happens. Basically, I'm just tired of Microsoft's BS. Of course, the system is out of warranty. I bought it 2 years ago, I believe. With my Xbox One, which I have a video on, I think it was 2 years ago, I cut it in half on a bandsaw. I was so sick of it. And then I went and bought one of these because I said, I'm not giving you guys $135 to fix it on a problem that you knew was going to go wrong anyway. And I'm about to show you guys how we know that how Microsoft knows that something's going to go wrong. How they know that your system is going to, after 2 years, roughly around 2 years, 3 years, your system is going to stop working completely. They know this. Yet they give you a 1-year warranty. So let's check this out. So right now, again, remember I chose the system reset, erase everything. So another thing you're going to notice, the Xbox One, and here we go. You see what happens? It goes right back to this screen. It doesn't do anything else, but it goes right back to this screen. It's like, hey, and I'm going to show you how they know your system is going to go back. It has a system error code of E102. E102 means, and if you go to the Microsoft website, they have these error codes down at the bottom. If you go through the troubleshooting website, and they have these error codes. And they had an E1 in it, and that E10, and the E something else, and E this and E that. Well, that tells them exactly what's going on, what system is wrong. So this E102 means that the system could not download its system. It couldn't get the system, couldn't go through, it couldn't do a full reboot. Something stopped it from rebooting. So that's how they know, hey, there's something wrong. This is a system error. Now, those other numbers, what I want to tell you is this. Because this has an error code, they knew they had to program this into the system, that it would show you an error code. Hey, this is what went wrong. This is where it's wrong at. This is where it stopped at. So this gives the people who work on it, and I used to work on laptops. So we had error codes as well. And the error codes basically let you know that this system is not functioning properly. Whether it was your hard drive, whether it was the system itself, so you need to delete everything off of the hard drive and put the system back up, the system back onto the laptop itself. You had an error code and it let you know. We also would hook it up to a computer and it would also tell you, because then the websites that you go to, you plug it in and it will tell you exactly what's wrong with it. Once you run it in the system and it would pop up everything that was wrong with it. And I used to work on Mac products, Mac and Apple. So let's move on. This is what tells me that they know that this is going to go wrong with this Xbox. They even know when. Henceforth, why they give you a 1-year warranty. Why would you give me a 1-year warranty on a product that you say and you touted that it was going to be able to last for, it was going to be able to take over all your entertainment issues on you. You'd be able to plug your cable into it. You'd be able to plug your this into it, your that into it. Do all that if you want to. It's going to burn this thing out faster than you can blink your eyes. So, I don't have internet plugged in. It's just a video game system. That's all I use it for. I don't usually watch movies or anything. I don't download movies. I don't do any of that. Because again, that takes up memory. And video games take up a lot of memory. Henceforth, why I have this. I bought this. The external hard drive. I think it's 3 terabytes, 2 terabytes. I don't remember. I can look at the back, but it's irrelevant. It works fine. So, this is what we have here. So as you can see, it went back to this screen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the controller back on. I'm going to hit the button again. I'm going to go down to troubleshoot. Hit troubleshoot. Go down to reset this Xbox. Bam. Then I'm going to go down to remove everything. You heard the little chime. So now it's going to remove everything. Supposedly. Now, you look right here. It tells them everything about your console. They can look these numbers up and tell you everything about your console right here. It tells them when it was made. It tells them everything. It tells them what batch it is. And the batch is important because as a manufacturer, they know which batches have something wrong with them. And they know which batches are going to have more longevity. Usually with Microsoft, what happens is, if I have a product with Microsoft, what they do is they'll look in, they'll go into the manufacturing process, and they'll go into the testing, and they'll go, hey, how long is this? When they start having things to burn out, they'll look and say, hey, how long can you get that to last? Oh, about 1.5 years. Okay, good. Keep it like that. Then the next batch, they'll fix it, or they'll make it last a little longer. Usually it's the last batch that they make that actually lasts the longest, because they use you as a guinea pig and your money to fix all the things that they left out of the first batch and the second batch. That's what happened with the Xbox 360, where everybody kept getting a red ring of death and all that. So it's back on this screen, and we all know what's going to happen. It's going to go back to the oops, I'm doing wrong screen. But anyway, I digress. Now, what I want to say and what this video is about is buying these products and actually expecting them to do this. When we purchase these products, we expect them to mess up because we've been programmed to think that it's okay. It's okay for this to mess up. It's okay for this to mess up. Even though I gave you $340 some odd dollars. There's another $100 right there. There's another what? 50. I don't know, I'm saying 50, but it's really 60. 60, 120, 240. And these two Xbox 360 games, I don't count them. But if they were new, they were the same thing, another 60. So that's another 120 added on to that. So it's 240 and 120, that's 360. So that's 360. This right here was 325. And it lasted 2 years. So, in 2 years, brand new, bought it at GameStop. And all it got was 2 years. 2 years. And we have this. We have the other issues that were in my previous video. We have to stop settling for this, people. As a consumer, we need to stop settling for this BS. This BS is not doing us any good. It just allows them to constantly get money from us over and over again. They don't want this system to last. They want it to fail. It's created to fail. It's created to overheat and burn certain things out. Why? Because just do the math. If I sold 30 million of these, 10 million of these, and 5 million of them burn out after 2 years, then guess what? And I tell you, hey, you gotta give me another $150. in order for me to fix it, and you give me another 150 million, what's 10 million? Let's just say, what's 5 million times 150? And you get the picture. Do I need to do the math for you? Basically, what that means is that they can continuously get paid off this product over and over again by doing something as simple as re-downloading the software because the hard drive has kicked it out, because the hard drive refuses to allow it to connect to it. And as you can see, we're back to this screen. Something went wrong. Now this Xbox 360 over here, it's pretty old. It's about, what, 4 years old, 5? Excuse me. And I actually purchased this from a pawn shop. So I only paid like $50 for it. No big deal. I rarely play it, only to play the basketball game more. And I actually found out recently they just released the Red Dead Redemption, so I can actually play that on here. So it's, it's basically just for the basketball game. Actually, matter of fact, I think it's in there, as a matter of fact. But I want you to see something. I touch it. It comes on, yeah. The game is actually in there. It goes up. Turn it off. And so, I did that to show just, that it works. It's not just sitting over there, collecting dust. And so, here we are at this. Now, what I did was I contacted Microsoft, and I did a little texting, messaging with associates to help me. Now, what I did was, I put in my gamer tag. I put in the whole error code right here. I put in exactly what I had done. I put in that I troubleshooted it. I put in that I reset it. I put in all that. And the first question they asked me was, what was my gamer tag? Then the second question they asked me was, what was the problem? And I was like, are you even reading what I typed? Are you reading the message that I sent you? And then they go, oh, I'll go back and review it. So then they go back and they go, oh, well, we're going to have to see what we can do to get this repaired for you, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. The usual spiel that they're reading out of a little thing that they have, the same stuff they say to the same people over and over again, just basically to pacify you. And I explicitly put in the video, in the message that, hey, I am not going to pay you guys $150 to fix this thing. I'll cut it in half like I did the other one. I'll throw it out in the middle of the street and let it get run over by a car. I don't care. I'll melt it down. I don't care. I'll do any of those. Because I'm sick of it. I give you my hard-earned money, and I get 2 years. 2 years. I also have a video about this TV. This TV right here. It went belly up on me. And I was able to fix it. And there's a video, if you go down in my video, you'll see it. I just changed the motherboard out on the TV. And it works fine. Smart remote control and all. So, let me show you this. Everything works. Actually, what I did was I looked up the serial number for the motherboard. Because you have to get a specific one. If you get the wrong one, certain options won't work, and you have plugs where you have places to plug stuff in that you can't. So you got to get the exact one for your TV, for your serial number TV, for your style of TV. Like this TV apparently comes with 3D and with a camera, but I didn't get that. So I had to be careful which one I got. I had to get the correct one. Luckily, they have different shapes. So the motherboard that I needed had a different shape than all the other motherboards. Now, you see here, this Xbox One S that's only 2 years old. It's now belly up, basically. It's a fish floating upside down in the aquarium. It's a plant that's brown and withered because you gave it too much water. This is done. It's finished. Finished. Now you say, well, why don't you just pay the $150 and send it back into them? So let's do the math. 150 plus the 300 and what was it I paid for this thing? 328 that I paid for it. Plus the 150, so that's 478. So you tell me I should pay them another 150, right? I advise anybody out there who this happens to where it can't download this programming, don't buy another one of these. Don't do it. Do not buy Microsoft. Don't buy it. I have people that have PlayStation 1s, the very first PlayStation, that still works to this day. I have people that have the PlayStation 2, 3, 4, and friends that have all those. And they haven't had any issues other than with the online aspect of it, when people hack it or whatever. But other than that, their system runs like it's supposed to. So, I'm going to look at this, and I'm going to not be pissed off and cut it up first. I'm going to weigh my options. I have a friend who actually had his Xbox One S go belly up, and he got an Xbox One X. So he got the One X. And do you know the second day he had it, what happened? Yeah, you guessed it. It would cut off for no reason. He's playing a division with me, and he'll say, "Oh, my system just cut off, man. It just cut off." And then he'll go offline, and then he'll have to come back. Then it'll cut off again, and he'll have to come back. It was just cutting off for no reason. That's the One X, the very brand new one. If you look here on YouTube, you'll see videos of people with One X videos showing the problems they're having with them. And they just bought them. And they're $500. This tells you what Microsoft really thinks. They think that you have this money to blow out your nose, just to give it to them. And we're talking millions of consoles, millions of dollars. If you're talking, okay, let's just do the math. If I sell 10 million of these at $300 each, how much money is that? It don't take a rocket science to figure that out. It's $300 million. $300 million. $300 million. They claim, oh, we don't make money off the consoles when we sell them. Keep believing that if you want to. I worked in manufacturing, I know how it works. This case that encompasses this Xbox probably costs about 35-40 cents. Tops. Because they buy so many. The components on the inside, probably about the same. Probably about, they're not paying no more than about $5 per component. Because they're going to buy so many that the company definitely makes a profit. It don't cost that much to make these things that are in here. But if you go buy one, of course the price is going to be, it's $100 for this hard drive. Of course. Because you just buy one. You buy 10 million. How much is your price going to be? It's going to go way down. Probably $5-10 a piece. Because it doesn't cost anything to make this stuff. So when you see people doing videos like the Xbox One X, for instance, they bought so many other components. It don't cost that much to make. It don't cost $500 to make the Xbox One X. Don't believe that. It doesn't. It costs it if you go buy the parts yourself. Of course it does. Because you're not buying 30 million parts at the same time. So, in closing, I'll say this. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm really pissed off at this. And so, if anybody has any comments at the bottom, put them in as to what I should do with this shit box. And what system should I purchase next? Should I just go with another Xbox One X, One S? Or should I upgrade to the One X, knowing that it's going to have problems as well? And if you want to, check out my video down at the bottom. Well, scroll down to my videos and check out my video of what I did to that One X, to the Xbox One, I'm sorry. And yeah, I cut it in half with a bandsaw. I actually cut it in 4 pieces, actually. But you have this. And so I already know what I wind up doing is probably just buying another One S. Simply for the fact that I'm not going to pay $500 for a One X and the son bitch does this after a year or 2. Or it does what my friends are doing, and he just bought it brand new from Best Buy. He just bought a One X and he actually is playing games and it'll just cut off. So I'm not dealing with that. So this is what I got here. I want you guys to see this. This video is going on for 20 minutes. I've just been talking. So I'm pretty much done with my conversation right now. So I hope you guys have a good day. I guess I'll go back to writing my stories, seeing that I can't play. And I'm really contemplating whether purchasing another one of these or not. I don't even know. I mean, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Is this Xbox product, the Microsoft Xbox, is it worth it? Look. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? And don't worry, none of these stickers were ever covering an event. I made sure I never covered an event with these. This vent was never ever covered up. It was always sitting in a position like it is now. It would never stand up on one end. Or any of that stupid stuff that would scratch up the games. It's never been dropped. It's never been, none of that. So, with that being said, if you got any comments on what you think I should do with it? Do I need to cut it in half? Do I need to run it over with a car? Do I need to beat it up with a sledgehammer? What do I need to do to this? Because I'm not sending it in. It's not even an option. I mean, the new one is $250, $260. So roughly $285. $285, $290. To send this in is $150. Why would I want the same old thing back for $150 when I can just spend $140 more and get a new one? But that's their thinking as well. That's what they want me to do. They want me to send this in as well, too. Because guess what? You send your Xbox One in. You send it in. They fix it for you. They're not really going to fix it. They're just going to send you a different one. A brand new one. They're going to send it to, or one that they refurbish. So they're going to send it to you. You're going to get it. You're going to be like, yeah, I got it back. And then the one that you sent in, they're just going to fix it and resell it again. So they just got paid not once, not twice, but 3 times. That's right. They get paid 3 times off of this one Xbox. Because they knew it was going to go down. So now, you got it. You paid it for it. That's 1. Send it into them and pay for them to fix it. That's 2. Then they send you a new one and take this one and you pay for it again. That's 3. So how much does it cost to make one of these? Probably roughly about $80. How much does it cost to fix it? Probably about $5. So, in closing, I just like to say, I'm tired of getting scammed by Microsoft. I'm tired of their BS. You see, I got all kind of Microsoft products here. Xbox bullshit. Peace out.